Hello, everyone. Hold on. I'm going to play the song because I don't be knowing what to do when my producer is not here. You know what? I ain't even doing the song. We're just diving in and we're going to be live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Chilling with Purpose, the broadcast that rescues the heart and the mind. I already miss my producer because she be on it like, listen, we got to go live, play the song, hit the live, all of that. I missed all of it. I missed all of it. I looked, I had 3 minutes, and then I looked again. It was time to go live. So, hi, guys. How y'all doing? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. How are you, Ebony?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing all right. Doing all right. How about you, Selena?
I'm doing fine.
That's good. That's good. Y'all, I'm excited to have we had to go back and do our interview of our live audience because this young lady's name was submitted to us, and we always want to honor our guests because we don't take you taking time out of your schedule to view us, whether you view now or later, to view us. So this is one of our ways of giving back or saying thank you. So Ebony's name was submitted to us to interview her, and so we are glad to do it. Mm, mm, mm. So, Ebony, I know that you're new to Chilling with Purpose, right? About how long have you been watching us?
Since like this year, I think, or I think a little bit of last year.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And tell us a little bit. Well, first, let's hear a little bit about you. Are you a mom?
I am. I'm a mom of 4, 2 girls, 2 boys.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, nice. What's your profession?
Right now I'm doing hair. So I'm a beautician. I'm also going to school for nursing. So
Nice.
trying to balance
Okay.
that.
Nice. That is so good. Marquita said, "Hey, Eb."
Hey, the
Um, let's talk a little bit about hair. What all? Hey, Marquita. What all do you do? Do you just braid hair? Do you do different types of skill sets on the hair? Talk to us a little bit about it.
doing different types of skills. I do braids. I just learned how to, dye hair.
Mm.
So I'm adding that to my list now. Straightening hair, cutting ends, taking care of the health of the hair.
Nice. Not okay. So you are a salon therapist. That just came to not that. Hey, when I get the download, I just run with it. A salon therapist. Anytime a salon, but you only get to be a therapist if you care about the health of the hair.
Mm-hmm.
I believe your best friend, Nice and Precise, she's
Mm-hmm.
also a salon therapist.
Yes, where I learned a lot from.
Yeah, okay. Is she mentoring you in the hair of beauty or in the beauty of hair?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. What other style? What's your favorite thing to do in doing hair?
Um, I love braiding.
Okay.
I love doing braids. Um, but I don't know now. I like dyeing hair now. I guess it's new.
Right.
Like I like to play around with that. So I was already like I had to dye my mom's hair on what day was that? Was it Sunday? On Sunday. And I'm like, ooh, I think I could like try this on myself.
Uh-oh.
Piece of,
We
of
about to see some stuff. I like it.
so
Oh, nice. So what colors have you dyed already?
mm, burgundy, and then my mom's was burgundy and black. She has
Mm.
locks. So
Oh, I bet that is pretty.
mhm.
Nice. Okay. And so on app, so you braid pretty fast if you're braiding hair?
It depends on the style.
Okay.
Yeah, I take my time.
What's the most challenging type of braid to do?
Some braids that if they want to like pass their kneecaps or something.
Ah, oh, that's why I'd be like, that's $1,000. We're gonna be braiding forever.
With the longer braids be like the most challenging.
Mm-hmm.
It's a long time.
Right, right. Dang it, I forgot my other question. It was about hair. Oh, what's the name of your business?
Bountiful and divine hands.
Bountiful and Divine Hands. Okay, we need to put that. Bountiful and Divine Hands. Ebony's Hair Salon business. Would that be correct to state?
Yes.
Okay, so listen, y'all, if you want to get your hair braided, y'all need to check her out. Bountiful and Divine Hands. Did I spell it right? Because sometimes we do some fancy stuff.
You did.
Okay,
Yeah.
so check out Bountiful and Divine Hands. This is Ebony's Hair Salon business, aka salon therapist, because she care about the health of your hair.
Yes, I do.
Yes. Oh, we have a question already.
How did I come up with the name? I came up with the name. I was like praying because Kat had told me like you need to come up with a name, and so I was like, okay. So I like spent time with God, and He landed me in this scripture. I can let me see if I can find the scripture. I'll have to get the scripture, but um, it was like bountiful, and then the divine hand. It just fell into place like bountiful and divine hand. So I was like, I like that.
I like that. Okay. Do you think it was in Psalms somewhere?
Can you read it?
Yes, I would love to. One of them says, I will sing unto the Lord because he has dealt bountifully with me. Return unto thy rest, O my soul, for the Lord hath dealt bountifully with thee. Deal bountifully with thy servant that I may live and keep thy word. He that hath a bountiful eye shall be blessed, for he giveth of his bread to the poor.
I think that was the one.
He that hath a bountiful eye shall be blessed, for he giveth of his bread to the poor. Proverbs 22:9, y'all.
That's the one.
All right. That's how that name came to be. And Anthony says, God lead. Yes, yeah, God led. I mean, I hate the English language. He meant led, but like it's so many words for the same thing, sounded all the same, all of that. That is so awesome. So how long have you been in business doing hair?
So me and Michelle started together, and it was like during COVID. So when everything was shut down and people couldn't get their hair done and stuff, that's when we like had started. So like 2020.
Let me tell you what's so amazing about that. That is how historically people began to prosper, was in distress.
Yeah.
And you guys tapped into your skill like, hey, put on a mask. I got your hairdo.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't mind smelling like bleach, wearing a mask, I got you. That is so awesome.
And Michelle's like, you should come and like help me do hair. And I'm like, girl, I don't know how to do no hair like that. And she was like, you know how to do some hair. And I was like, it wasn't my thing. But then I had to start going over there. And I was like, okay, like, this is pretty cool. I like it. And I
Mm-hmm.
just fell in love with it.
So she was stretching you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you developed a skill.
Yep, she seen some in me that I didn't see in myself. I just, used to do my daughter's hair, used to do, just people's hair. Didn't
Mm-hmm.
really charge them, but yeah.
Now you're making money on it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Congratulations.
Thank
So
you.
talk to us a little bit about school.
School can be tough, but I'm getting through. I'm getting through.
All right.
Glory be to God. I'll be like, God, help me. Like, what is this even saying? I don't even know what this is saying right now. I'm tired. Like, God, it's been a long day, but somehow, like, God, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. So I'll just say that, and out of nowhere, like, I'll get it done. Like, thank you, God. Like, man, because I
That
didn't
is
have it
phenomenal.
in me to get it done. I didn't have
Mhm.
it in me to read. I didn't have it in me to do a 2-page, 3-page paper. But yes, gotta pull it out of me.
I love it. You are such an awesome testimony. Like you're not even trying to make your testimony pretty. It's like, no, I don't want to do this, or I don't know how to do it. I don't even have the skill to do it. But I was talking to God, and listen, He started working the work.
Yes,
I love it. I
yes,
love it. And so you said you're going to school for nursing?
yes. Hmm.
Director of nursing.
And I'm like, nursing, you can be a nurse in like so many fields. So I'm like, it's so big. Where do I even want to?
Mm-hmm.
But I like right now, I'm like, I want to be like in the surge tech. Like I want to be, assist the surgeons. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know where God's gonna take me with it. So I'm open for whatever it is. My friend.
And I can hear her voice. Friend.
He is.
That was going to be my question. Did you know where in nursing you wanted to go? But how long is nursing school?
4 years.
Okay.
So I've been in about a year now. So
Okay.
like 2.5 more years.
Awesome.
Nice, nice. I know doctors have to do an internship. Do nurses do interns as well?
I believe so.
Okay.
Because when I went to school for medical assistant, I had to do an internship.
Okay. Okay.
So I think you do.
Oh, okay. Hold on now. Hold on. Wait a minute. So you went to school to be a medical assistant.
Mm-hmm.
And then had you taken a pause and then you returned back to go for nursing?
Yeah, so with the medical assistant, I was in and out of it. So I would work and then I work and then I work. Because the kids and stuff. And then I just like laid it down and just started doing hair. So then I was just doing hair.
Mm-hmm.
And because I honestly was supposed to been how I went back and got my nursing degree, but I wasn't being obedient,
Okay.
putting it off. I didn't think I could like do it with the kids and just a lot of distractions and just life.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I actually surrendered to God, God is like, this is what I need you to do. This is what I want you to do. And so I did it. And it's going.
I like it. Did you get credit from what you accomplished as an MA, or you had to start from scratch?
Start from scratch. Start all the way from scratch. because the school that I went to wasn't accredited.
Now
Yeah.
that stank. If you good enough to give me something, a certificate, degree, something, you
Something.
need to be accredited to transfer.
Nope.
Oh my stars. And the moon and the sun. Wow. Okay. That's all right because you're doing it. You
Yeah.
doing Have you made the dean's list yet?
No, not yet,
Okay, it's coming.
but I will.
Right, that is the list, right?
Dean's list. I don't know all the lists, but yeah,
Yeah,
that's
there's a lot of them. Yeah.
one.
Dean's list was big when I was in school 100 years ago. Yeah. That's what it feels like. It's been 40 some years since I graduated high school.
Mm. Time goes by fast because I'm like, dang, it's been what, like 15 years for me? That's crazy.
See? I don't think I would want to go to my 40-year school. I just want to see anybody still alive with me. Because for a minute, I had some classmates that was just falling off.
Yeah.
So, hey, who's still out there with me?
Thanks, Meek. That's my cousin.
Oh, and he is just being such a great support.
Well, that's him and his wife, but my cousin is Unica. That's the one that's writing this.
I remember sometimes she's been online with us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
This though, and we are so encouraged. Oh, that's so
Mhm.
sweet. Okay, look, what your friend saying? Have you thought about working? Oh, great question.
Not right now. I haven't, but I always know that like I have that. Like if I need to, I have it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Yeah.
like my backup.
Nice. Nice. So, do you practice doing blood pressure and drawing blood and all that stuff on people?
I love drawing blood. Like that's my favorite thing to do.
Really? Oh, so you gonna be the one oh Lord, here she go. Look at her. Look. Stretch. And she said she already at all four corners. You're gonna be the one that they call then. Because I have been either the one getting my blood drawn or been with a family member, and they were like, "Oh, your veins are small. Let me call the pro."
Mm-hmm.
When they call, like, we got to call Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Blood.
Now you have to tell them how we got Baltimore.
Y'all. Now this is gonna be really funny to us because it's one of those. If you were there, you would crack up. We went to Maryland on a ministry trip. Ebony fell asleep. We were asking some question about where we were, something where we were going or whatever, and she wake up like this. We in Baltimore, and we fell out laughing because that was not the answer. That's what made it funnier. We like, what? That has nothing to. Yeah, no. So that's your name, Baltimore. So we don't know how to let anything go. Every now and then we was like, we in Baltimore, and she just scratching her neck. She was killing the cows in some sleep.
That is so funny.
It is. And I want you to know I changed my phone. It says Baltimore. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yes, that's your name. Celine, you got any other questions before I ask some more?
No, I just kind of just like how Michelle's talking about going and working as an MA. it's just like it's just gonna open so much more opportunities for you, even in advancement. So just, consider that.
Okay.
We'll think about it next year.
Like
Yeah.
going to school, taking care of kids, and holding down a job. Cause I love my free time right now. Like,
Baby. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Do you know that's one of the things, even the job that I have now, before I got this job, that was part of my prayer request. I'm like, Jesus, listen, I need some freedom. I can't be all tied up, tangled up, and all of that kind of stuff. You got to loose here and let me go.
yeah. And maybe like a part-time job. Maybe like I could probably do like an overnight job at like the hospital drawing blood. Like I could do that. But like a 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, like
Yeah.
no,
Or
man.
you probably could do a part-time while they're in school. Like when they go back to school,
Mhm.
just working while they're in school and then coming on.
Yeah.
Something to think about.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. So would you consider yourself creative?
Yeah.
What do you like to create or do?
Mm, I like to create meals.
Okay, and then wait, let's pause. This your friend.
I hear strongly that you need to start now. Sorry.
Well, we'll just say thanks, friend.
Thank you, Michelle, because she's been telling me stuff that I have not been trying to hear. They on me.
Looks like Unica is weighing in as well. I think they sweating you, E. They sweating you.
They're on me.
So what meals do you like to create? What are some of your favorite things that you've created?
Sometimes like I don't know. Just throwing stuff together. I don't know. I like to like play with pastas.
Mm.
And I love my veggies. So throwing like my onions, bell peppers, even mushrooms. I love my veggies. Mm, yeah, I like my pastas and playing around because I feel like you could do a lot with pasta.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. And you can
anything with turkey. She's right.
yeah, you don't have to always do the red sauce with pasta. You could do so many. You could even do pasta without any sauce if you season it right. So yeah, it's pretty versatile.
She has a point with the turkey because I could do turkey burgers, turkey spaghetti, turkey tacos, everything with turkey.
I don't mind turkey, but I have to use almost all my seasoning to season the turkey.
You don't though.
Oh, well, I'm definitely doing something wrong.
I think because I use the Creole seasoning, that's already salty.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's probably why.
Yeah. Now have you tried the Jenny O turkey Italian sausage?
I have.
Now that one is anointed. I like the sweet one and the hot one. That's anointed. Oh yeah.
What
Have
do you
have you tried turkey meatloaf?
No.
Okay.
Because I don't know how to make meatloaf. I haven't gotten there yet.
Okay.
Unica, I'm all in. So the next time we eat, I'm gonna need a turkey burger, Ebony. She said I need to try one.
They be spicy.
Oh, I'm not a punk when it comes to spice.
Okay.
And I don't even mind saying, "Ooh, that one got me." I think I might be a punk on that one. I think I might be one. My nephew, he loves spicy things, so he always trying to find a hot sauce that's hotter than the sauce that he got. And I'd be like, dude, one that he had, it didn't even make no sense. I think that one came from hell because it had no flavor. It was just hot for no reason.
And
I
he
think-
was trying to find one hotter than that.
Right. And I was like, I don't even like it. It's just hot. It doesn't even have any flavor. It's just hot. And now I'm angry because it's just hot. And it brought no satisfaction. And he laughed at me so hard. I was like, I don't like this one.
Yeah. I like hot sauce, but it has to have flavor for sure. I like Red Hot, I like Louisiana. I like the what is it? Is it called Tapatio?
Oh, okay. I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I know which one you're talking about.
It has to
Me
have
and
flavor.
Frank, we best friends.
Huh?
Me and Frank,
Mm.
we best friends.
Frank is good too.
Yeah.
I don't like Tabasco. I don't like the flavor.
Yeah. It don't really have a whole lot of flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, come on with it then, Jordan. We will taste your hot sauce. Do we need nice and precise to fry the chicken and then you bring the hot sauce?
Right.
And we just get some French fries on the side and let us break bread together. Let's go.
Sounds good to me.
Right? I hope you're feeling better, my
Yeah.
friends.
Yes.
Do you have any hobbies? If so, what are they?
I mean, don't volunteer me.
Oh, yeah, we volunteering.
Hobbies.
What do you like to do?
I mean, I like doing hair. I used to like, being active and playing basketball or getting on a bike. I haven't done that in a while, so
Right on. Do you like to travel?
I love to travel.
What is a place that you would like to go to that you haven't been to yet?
Jamaica.
That sounds like a future cruise.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like it.
Right? I was about to say Carnival and then I forgot the or. Carnival or what's the other one?
Royal Caribbean.
Royal Caribbean. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Which one? Or it doesn't matter?
It don't matter.
Okay.
I haven't been on a cruise, so.
You haven't?
Mm-mm.
We need to plan
a cruise.
a cruise.
Yes. Let's go.
Yes.
Yes, for sure.
Only the serious need sign up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think we can make Jamaica, we could actually probably go in the fall and winter and still be hot.
Yeah.
So maybe, oh Lord, can I in October of 26? That would be so fabulous.
Fun. Because I had said I wanted to take a cruise in 26, so.
Really? Let's go. Let's start working on it.
Okay.
Wait, let's ask Mom. Michelle, would that be okay if we planned a cruise for October 26th? Her and Sandra, they be bossing us. So would that be okay?
That'll be around her birthday.
Oh, yes, it would. Yes, it would. And she won't have to worry about leaving her husband because he can come.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
I don't know. I thought that was one of y'all. Oh, yeah, she all in.
Mhm.
If we could get talk Sandra's husband into coming, we'll have a blast. And then hopefully we'll have our men's this by then.
Like, what's going on, Lord? I seen a TikTok that said, what did it say? God, if there's no more husbands, just say that.
You know, don't be stringing me along. Come on, talk to me. Right. Right. Oh, we don't do this. I need to make myself a note. October 2026, cruising to Jamaica. Yeah, I like it.
Mhm.
I'm excited already.
Right.
We even started. I'm in my wardrobe, like, okay, yep, take that. It's on. Anybody out there got any questions? Sandra Lewis, Sandra. Oh, for real, let's go. Yeah, look, she pumped.
Mhm.
Sandra, that's the mess. Oh, Sandra said he will be coming. We're gonna make sure this really happen.
Right.
Right.
Hey, you coming and don't come. Y'all coming.
Go.
Don't make me fly back to Colorado, pack your suitcase, and then fly you out to where we are flying again. Be like, you're not packed. Let's go.
Oh my
You know
God.
what would be so fun if God really blessed us to just take an empty suitcase and we
Mm.
everything. Flew out the day before we got to get on the ship. You don't have to invite yourself. I say anybody, only the serious can, like, we're not going through this. You got your money, you got your money. I'm not doing that. If I'm going to coordinate it, you got to be on it or you'll just be left. So you don't have to invite yourself. Just come on.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Come on with it.
Yeah. But I have to do this disclaimer or pre-announcements. If you're boring or a stuffed shirt, you cannot come. Well, you can come, but not part of the group. I'm just saying.
Because we have fun. We
have fun. And we don't need nobody that quickly gets an attitude or you want to go isolate. Won't be no, you all right? You just going to be isolated. Because I'm going. And I'm going to have a blast. I figure stuff that I pay quite a bit of money for. You don't have time for all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, y'all come on. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Ebony, what would you tell some? Oh, okay, wait. Here we go. You got a question.
What would you tell someone who's single parent this day? Marriage. I would say enjoy like your single season. Because for me, like that's what it took me a while. Like I felt that lonesome for a long time. And then I actually like love being by myself now. Like I had to get there because I was so used to having somebody. But now I'm like, I love having my bed by myself. So then it'll be like I'll have to get used to like having somebody when I do get somebody. But like enjoy like yourself for that season, that period of time that God has you in that single season. Enjoy it. Go find what you like to do. Find what you'll find it fun to go eat by yourself. And just, I'll be like, okay, God, let's go have lunch. Let's go shopping. Let's go come with me to the store. So it's like God.
I like that.
That's what I had to learn because I always felt like I had to have somebody.
I went through that same thing. And then I was like, wait, how I go from always having a fella to, are they still there, Jesus? Is they around the corner? But yeah, it's a beautiful thing though when you like embrace that, because you're definitely, you can honestly say, I'm not holding my life waiting for someone. I'm going to live it, and he can come along and live with me. That was one of the reasons I ended up going on a cruise. I was like, no, I'm going to wait till I get married and go on a cruise.
Yeah.
Then I hit 999. I was like, well, how long are you going to wait? Girl, you better get on that boat. Get on that big boat, that ship.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a blast. Yeah. So it is. I love that. It's important. What advice would you have for single parents, being a single parent?
Ooh. For me, I struggle with patience. So having the patience to, deal with your kids, and because it's rough. Like, like God, like the dads can just talk to the kids and the kids is gonna fall in line and do what he say. Moms, no, it's not like that. Like, I be having to find myself raising my voice at them, like, and I don't want to do that. That's like, that's causing trauma to them. I don't want to keep doing that. So God has been helping me with that too, because my kids even seen it, like, you haven't been yelling at us. Like, yeah, like I haven't really had to, because you guys are, being structured too, as long as like right with me. So
Oh, excuse me, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Investing in your children.
yeah, not having to talk to them over and over, and like they're starting to understand, like, if I tell you to do something, just do it.
Right.
Came from a simple conversation that I had with them. Like, wasn't like I had to yell at them for them to understand. I'm starting to learn, like, when I do yell at them, they don't listen. But if I have like a simple conversation with them, they're like, oh, okay. Now I get it. Now I see.
That's awesome. I saw this fella, I think last night. He was saying even something like giving something for parents to try with their children. And he said, like, say your child comes and says, Mom or Dad, may I play with my toy? And he said, instead of immediately saying no, if there's something that they were supposed to like have done, you say, hey, ask me again after you clean your room, or ask me again after you do this, such and so. He said, not only does that help in a better development of their brain, but it's also helping them not be like that instant gratification. They're learning not to be hung up on the gratification. I was like, oh, that was pretty cool. I'm going to try that. Then I realized I don't have no little people. So I've decided I'm going to use it on the kids at church.
I was just about to say that.
Now I'm like waiting for them to ask me a question. Can I have a mint? Ask me after you put the garbage bag in the garbage can. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Come on, kids. Ask me a question. Oh. Would she say patience is not always put into action? You ask God for patience, and He's going to give you every opportunity to be patient. You show enough, right? About 18 years of age is when I stopped asking for patience. Because I read that scripture that said you have need of patience. Like, oh, you already know. Nope, not gonna. Because He quick to answer that one. He is quick to answer that prayer. Oh, Lord, give me that word that she said, because I don't want you to think I'm asking you for it. And He'd be like, oh, okay, well, let me give you this. Let me give you this. Let me let this happen. I'm like, no, we good.
And then I find myself failing every time he try to, work on my patience. I'm failing every time. Like, okay.
Yes. So do you watch the news, Ebony?
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Selena, what questions do you have?
One of my questions is, so when you do get married, do you want to have more kids, or you just like, I'm good?
I feel like for my husband, if that's what he wants, but if that's not, then that's fine too, because I have enough. But if he's like big, like no, like I want to kill with you, like I'm open to it.
Okay.
Oh, that almost made me choke, Jesus. Okay. Let's put together. Look, you know what, Michelle? Get off. Right?
Whatever.
How she gonna have one for? See,
Right.
well, it's my baby. Okay, well, you keep your baby. No,
Right.
I want the return, give back, return. That is hilarious. Selena, would you have another child?
I want twin girls.
You still want twin girls?
Yes, I still want twin girls.
No.
You 700 years old. You go, girl. She said a new God, baby. Lord have mercy. The new one, like she don't have enough of them. She want a new one. Okay. Praise Jesus. And Selena, you want twin. Wait a minute. Ebony, would it be okay if we shifted just a little bit on Selena?
Oh no.
It's okay. Okay. Thank you. Selena, you don't even like to do hair and you want girls?
They going to Michelle.
Okay.
Yes, we've already had this conversation.
Newborn hair, right? Newborn hair. Uh-oh. You know what? Nice and Precise is on a roll tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, Selena froze. Oh, your husband already have to. And look, that's a big grin too. We should take a picture.
Yeah.
Did you see what Michelle said?
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, your countenance dropped a little. You want to push them out?
Yeah, I want to have 2 twin girls.
I need to get my little attitude together. You would think that she said, I'm having. Listen, when I had my one, I was still on the table. I said, Lord, remember when I wanted twins? You can cancel that request. I am the weakest link.
That's so funny.
And I ain't even mad about it. I ain't even mad. I'm the weakest link. Yes, Lord.
That is funny.
Twink. So, Selena, do you have a cutoff of like an age cutoff? Or you're willing to be Sarah?
I've never like sat down and like, oh, well, if I don't do it by this age, then no. But there are days where I'm like, yeah, maybe, maybe it's not going to happen. But I'm also open to adopting twin girls.
Okay. So if you were to adopt, how old would you want them to be?
Babies.
Hallelujah. Well, bless his name. Bless his name. His name. Ooh, God bless the wombs that want to be blessed. Oh, my.
Twins is rough, especially when they're babies, because, man, like with the boys, I was like carrying them in their car seats like this, like rough. Feeding them like this. Both of them was demanding at the same time.
Yeah. Yes, Stacy, Sarah. I didn't know, like, it's some people having late babies. I thought I was a late bloomer at 33. But it's some later than me. So she might be strolling down that lane. Like, if I'm 70, I can still do it. You know, matter of fact, if mine come and say he wants some babies, he's not the one. He's not the one. Ebony made having twins look so easy. I believe you. I believe that. Uh-oh. Hey, maybe her and her husband will have twins.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. Nice and precise, Michelle Noodle Jones.
Yeah, it was rough. It was rough.
Nice.
Was
Well-
the pregnancy? Oh, sorry. Was the pregnancy rough, or just the, like you say, just like the feeding and the changing and just all that, or all of it?
All of it. With the boys, like until my third trimester, I was sick. I was losing weight. Twins, and yeah, I always felt like I was gonna pass out. I couldn't eat. She said she's logging off.
Because I told her to have twins with her husband.
Yeah, so like it was rough for me.
Wow. How long were you in labor with your twins?
And I had a C-section, so
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, when we talking foolishness.
She already got 7 kids.
Well, have one more and it'll be 8 is enough.
Mm.
That used to be a TV show. Or y'all could do the spinoff or the addition to Seventh Heaven, because they had 7 churn. They had 7 churn. Uh-oh, Unica just sold you out. I won't hurt a thing. I agree, Unica. I agree. Okay, John and Kate plus 8. See, Stacy on the road too. Let's do this. Look, we could take up a collection. Because y'all gonna need a fundraiser to buy these diapers.
Mm-hmm.
So what, y'all might end up going back to cloth. We just had to buy you a year's supply of laundry detergent. Oh my goodness.
She ain't trying to hear that. She want to have me have kids. Girl, you the married one. Go ahead and handle that for us.
There, you get it started, and then when Ebony and Selena get married, they'll follow suit. Oh wait, what is? Here I am with one child talking about 9 won't hurt. Oh,
she'll be having hers too. Her son.
Your friend wants you to tell us about being a street fighter.
Ooh-wee. She'll just tell me the other day how I will be the one talking stuff and she'll have to fight. But
oh, you were one of those.
because Michelle, she's like, okay, enough talking. Then she'll just start swinging on somebody.
You know, she do that in the spirit now. They're like, well, that's enough. Let's go. We're going to war.
But
wow.
Yeah, fighting in high school, man, I got jumped being somewhere I have no business being, trying to help somebody, help one of my friends then, but yeah, I had no business going to them people's house.
Oh, so you walked up all up in their territory.
Yeah, it was like a group of us and a group of them. Yeah, that was yeah.
So, like, did you wake up in the mornings looking ready for a fight or looking for a fight?
Not that particular day. It wasn't even my fight. My friend had fought. So it was like a group of girls, and like I was cool with like some of the girls because we had like classes together. But my friend then had fought one of their friends, the day before. And so that morning, like I'm walking to school and they're like, my friend is calling me, telling me that they had fought again that morning. And so I get to school and I'm going to class, but they're like, come on, what did they say? Like somebody was at the gazebo, some people was at the gazebo. And my boyfriend at the time, he was at the gazebo. So I'm like, okay, let me go. And then so we're just sitting at the gazebo. And then they're calling. So the girl that had fought my friend, she was in class. But her friends was calling my friends. And my friends was like, you know, like, where are y'all at and stuff like that. And so my friends was like, okay, let's go to their house. And all the guys is like, what? We're not going to their house. Like, what? And so she called their names out and was like, come on, let's go to their house. What y'all scared? So then they like, well, we're not no punks, so let's go. So then we hit the corner and it's like a group of them and a group of us. And then all these girls was like walking up. Mind you, my friend that had fought the girl and the girl that was talking to the girls, telling us to go to their house, they're cousins. So they're all walking up on the girl that had fought the girl. And her cousin is like standing off. Like she ain't the one that brought us here. So then yeah, Michelle, wasn't you pregnant then? She was still at school. I think she was pregnant if I can remember correctly. But yeah, they was all walking up on my friend. And then so the mom comes out and the mom's like, no, like y'all bring it to the backyard. It's not gonna be no jumping, no weapons or nothing. So everybody just rushed to the backyard. And so all the girls like walking up on that one girl, and I'm like, hold on, like y'all ain't gonna just jump her like that. Like that's not right. Y'all are not just gonna jump her. So then one of the girls got in my face. And then we was like saying stuff back and forth, and then they was like, hit her, hit her. So I hit her before she hit me, and then after that I blacked out. I don't know what happened.
Wow. Okay, then fight a killer.
Like that was like probably like my worst fight I ever been in. Yeah.
So this is how I would like to end this segment of the broadcast. Telling us how you came to the Lord.
In the middle of the hospital bed.
Okay. Yes.
So, like, I always felt like I had a relationship with God because I used to pray to God and talk to God. But there's a different kind of relationship now. Like, I didn't have a relationship with God then. Now that I know, like, what a real relationship is with God. So, when I was like, when I had got sick, and I'm like, okay.
What year was this?
2023.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm talking to God, depending on God, trusting God, and he gave me like this overwhelming peace of, you're okay, you're gonna be fine. Like, this is not the end for you. Like, this is just the beginning. Like, I got you. And so, from that point on, I'm like, God, like, I'll do anything for you because, like this love that you're showing me right now, like, I'm yours.
Wow.
I've been here ever since.
Wow. So it started on the hospital bed. God restored you, brought back health. What did you do after that? Now you've been discharged from the hospital. What happened next?
Just been living my life for him, going to church, being committed to going to church, and just learning him. Who is he really? and then experiencing him for myself. Okay, God, you say that this is who you are. Well, show me this is who you are. And him showing me and me having them experiences. I'm like, okay, God, you are who you say you are.
I like that. So this is what I would say to y'all. If you have any doubts, contact Baltimore, aka Ebony, aka Bountiful and Divine Hands. They all the same person. She can give you some God stories of
Yes.
who God is.
Mhm.
Because sometimes us older Christians, they may think we just making up stuff or like, oh, you don't really understand. But now you have someone that's your age and in that age category that'll still tell you the same thing us older Christians is going to tell you. HeDaBomb.com. Y'all might have a different slang. That's fine. HeDaBomb.com,
Yes.
org, and net.
He is so amazing. From where he has brought me from, like how I used to think just living my life however I wanted to live my life was living life now. Like God is really showing me what living your life is and
Mhm.
looks like. And it's beautiful. It's fun.
Nice. Nice. Yes, StacyTheBomb.com. I remember one time it was during a season, whatever year it started happening, like when a lot of bombing was happening, and they didn't want you to say the word bomb. I was like, listen, I was saying this before the terrorists got here. Tell them to go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
He's still the bomb.com.
Right.
And he's explosive.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, this is all I have. It has been a pleasure getting to know you more. Thank you for sharing a portion of your life with our viewing audience.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. And this video will also be on our website if you ever want to take a look at it again. It becomes historical data.
Thanks for having me.
You are so welcome. Okay, now hold on, y'all. Let me see if I know what I'm doing. Okay, I think I got it. All right. This is how we do it. We love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye-bye.
God has a purpose. God has a plan. I'm living His will. He's got me in His hands. I'm chilling, chilling, chilling with purpose. God has a purpose. God has a plan. I'm living His will. He's got me in His hands. I'm chilling, chilling, chilling with purpose.